Merry morning and moon, sweet friends. It is Moonwind Fairy here to do your weekend vibes general reading. And a general reading just means if you happen to come across this video, there might be a message here for you. If not, I'm just telling a story and it's no big deal. So let's see. This past week's been a doozy. So let's see what the weekend's bringing. I think we have a new moon next week, I think. I don't know. Holy moly. Well, they're all jumping out. Oh, 3 of them. Okay. I get 2 more. All right. Pretty good stuff. Got the Magician. Magician is as above, so below, creating the life that you want. But it's really about believing in yourself, believing in your ability to do what you want to do, what you desire to do. 3 of Cups. Cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. 3 of Cups is about kindred spirits. This is like having the support of siblings, of people that just love you, that believe in you, that get you, your kindred spirits. Yeah, I got 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Pentacles represent our hearth and home and how we make our monies. 4 of Pentacles is about security and stability. But it also can represent, see, she's holding on to that purse really tight. Sometimes we hold on to things, people, jobs, situations that we feel are secure, but we're holding on so tightly that we're not really seeing the whole picture. Yeah, I got 10 of Pentacles. Pentacles represent our hearth and home and how we make our monies. 10 of Pentacles is family. It's having it all. This is having the home, the job, the life. This is comfort, safety, and security. But it also has to do with like leaving a legacy for your family. And you got strength. Strength is very much about taming the beast within. It's healing, it's inner strength, and it's courage. My. We got lots of stuff here. So what I think the vibe for this weekend is kindred spirits. I think we are in something in our lives. We're finding that we need to be with our kind of people. We need to be supported. We need to be believed in. We need to have that kind of camaraderie. 3 of Cups is also very vivacious. This is a very uplifting energy. And I think I said cups represent our relationships, emotions, and feelings. So I think there's something that has to do with security and stability. And it has to do maybe with our families. And again, it's like, it feels like, you're in a situation or a job, even a relationship, and you're just holding on to it, thinking or believing that it's really your security. But you're being very rigid and inflexible. That's where I think you need to believe in your magic. You need to believe in yourself enough that you can, make the future happen for you. Although it's probably going to take some strength. It's going to take some courage, maybe, to walk away from a relationship, a situation, a job that has some security in it, but it's not the kind of security that you need. What you need is to be around your people. You need to be around people that love you, that believe in you, that are there for you. That could be family, This can also represent friends, but your kind of people that are going to be there to support you. So I'm going to say the vibe is inner strength. Now, there's also, or did I already say? Kindred spirits. That's what I think the vibe is. But this is also karmic. So I think you're either coming away from or You're in a situation, a job, a relationship where it has some security, it has some perks, but it's really not enough. You really need to be with your kindred spirits. You need to be where you are supported emotionally, that you're believed in, and you're loved and cared for. Genuine. Your kindred spirits are your people. There's lots of friends that are good time Charlies, you know, but you don't want that. But I think we're holding on to something because it does offer some security. And that's where we're going to need some inner strength and courage. And remember that this is karmic. Remember that you are magic in the sense that you can really create the life that you want. And that could be with the help from family. But this card represents having it all. So it's like having the relationships, the home, the job, your world, feeling comfortable, safe, and secure. Could be financially, but it's also spiritually. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is, aces are the beginnings of. Ace of Cups is new feelings coming in. This could be the deepening of existing relationship. This could be new love coming in. But this really means you gotta love yourself. You gotta fill your cup. In this one, it doesn't show a cup, but it's like you can't pour from an empty cup. Just no way. Ace of Swords. Woohoo! 2 aces. So we're beginning something. And Ace of Swords, swords represent our thoughts and intellect. This is clarity. This is, yeah. This is your truth. Oh. Let's see what else we got. 7 of Wands. Wands represent our energy, our enthusiasm, and our passion. 7 of Wands is challenged. It is, you know, having to ground and protect yourself. And that makes a lot of sense when we go back to the whole thing. 5 of Swords. Yep, I knew he was going to show up. 5 of Swords is regret, resentment, humiliation, embarrassment. It's loss. Again, swords represent our thoughts and intellect. So here we go. What I think is happening is you're, like I said, you're in a situation, a job, a relationship that has elements of security. So that part feels nice, but you're constantly challenged. You're constantly having to ground and protect yourself. Maybe you feel some resentment or there's some regret. Maybe you're feeling embarrassed or humiliated. You know, these are all, but like I said, there's some security there, so it feels good. But I think you're getting clear here. Hopefully. This is an aha moment. This is clarity, like, this isn't enough. This isn't secure enough for me. And you got to really start by loving yourself. You got to start filling your cup. Because you can't pour from an empty cup. And I think it's going to take a lot of courage and inner strength to tame this beast, to heal this stuff. Because, again, it offers you some security. But you really got to believe in your magic. You got to believe in your ability to create the kind of life that you want. And that is having a material and spiritual, comfortable, safe, and secure home, life, environment, relationships, the whole shebang. And to do that, you really, really, really need to be with your kindred spirits. You need to be around people that get you, that believe in you, that love you, that are there for you. And, you know, the 5 of Swords, they're kind of shady little characters. But anyway, so that's what I think's going on. I'm going to say the vibe for this weekend is your kindred spirits. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.